Smart Phonics. Today we are going to discuss about digraphs and especially the vowel digraphs. We know the 10 vowel sounds, 5 short and 5 long vowel sounds. A, I, O, are the short vowel sounds that are pronounced like the sound of the letter. A, E, I, O, U are the long vowel sounds that are pronounced like the name of the letter. And we also know that Y is sometimes a vowel and it sounds like short I or long E or long I. In all of these cases, a single letter produces the sound. What is a digraph? Digraphs are two letters that together represent one sound. They are also known as special friends. They are special friends because they come together to make a single sound. For example, chat, ch, at. Here, the letter C and H makes one sound ch. Block, b, l, or k. Here, the letter C and K makes one sound k. Team, t, e, im. Here, the letters E and A makes one sound E. Types of digraphs. Depending on the letters, the digraphs are classified into vowel digraphs and consonant digraphs. Vowel digraphs are two vowels that together represent one sound. For example, AI represents the long vowel sound A. A is a vowel, I is a vowel, so it is a vowel digraph. Consonant digraphs are two consonants that together represent one sound. For example, K. The letters C and K together represent the sound K. Here C is a consonant, K is a consonant, so this is a consonant digraph. So that means in a vowel digraph, the two letters are vowels, and in a consonant digraph, the two letters are consonants. We would be discussing about digraphs and diphthongs under vowel digraphs, and a consonant digraph can be a homogeneous consonant digraph or a heterogeneous consonant digraph. Vowel digraph in a syllable. We know that a syllable is a unit of pronunciation that has one vowel sound. What we have to note here is that it says one vowel sound and not one vowel. A vowel digraph that is made up of two vowels can be present in a syllable because the two vowels make one sound. It makes a single vowel sound. So a syllable depends on the number of vowel sounds and not the number of vowels. That is why we say that the number of vowel sounds is equal to the number of syllables. Y or W in vowel digraphs. The consonant letters Y and W are vowels when they immediately follow another vowel letter in a vowel digraph in a syllable. For example, snow. Here W follows the vowel O. Tray. Here Y follows the vowel A. Crown. Here W follows the vowel O. Boy. Here Y follows the vowel O. So in all these examples, the letters Y and W are considered as vowels. S, N, O. Here the vowels O and W makes a long O sound. O. Tray. T, R, A. Here the vowels A and Y makes the long A sound. A. Crown. K, R, ow, N. Crown. Here the vowels O and W makes a new sound. Ow. Boy. B, oy. Here the vowels O and Y makes the sound oy. it is a new sound. So here I have used the terms digraph and diphthong. We will be discussing this in the next few slides. Vowel digraphs could be just different spellings for already familiar sounds, or it could produce a new sound. So depending upon the sound produced by the vowel digraphs, we have classified them into three. Vowel digraphs with a simple short vowel sound. Two vowels that together represent one familiar short vowel sound. For example, bread, b-r-e-d. Here, this digraph makes the short e sound e. Usually, the short vowel sound is made by the first vowel in the team and the second vowel is silent. For example, head, h-e-d. Here, e makes the short e sound e and a is silent. So when you read it, it becomes h-e-d, head. But there are exceptions. For example, cousin. Here the first vowel is O, but this does not produce a short O sound, but it produces a short U sound a. K, a, s, a, n. Vowel digraphs with a simple long vowel sound. In this case, the two vowels represent together one familiar long vowel sound. For example, float, float, float. Here the digraph has the long O sound O. Usually the long vowel sound is made by the first vowel in the team and the second vowel is silent. For example, Q. Here the first vowel U makes the long U sound and the second vowel E is silent. But there are exceptions. For example, chief. Here the first vowel is I, but this digraph makes the long E sound E, ch, E, f, chief. The next example is by, b, I. This digraph makes the long I sound, though it has a different letter in here. The third classification is the vowel digraph with a new complex vowel sound. In this case, two vowel sounds combine together and represent one complex vowel sound. This is called a diphthong. For example, yawn, y, o, n. Here the letter A and W produces the sound aw. It is a combination of the two vowel sounds. Usually it starts as the first vowel sound and glides on to the second vowel sound. For example, boil, b-oil, boil. There are exceptions. For example, book, b-ook. Here it does not start as the first vowel and glide on to the second vowel, but it makes a new sound. Now let us look at the list of all the vowel digraphs. Here is the list of all the vowel digraphs. As you could see that there are so many vowel digraphs. It is better to discuss these in a separate video so that we would be learning them in more detail. Here is the summary of what we have seen in this video. So a digraph is a combination of two letters representing one sound. When two vowels represent one sound, then it is called a vowel digraph. And the consonant letters Y and W are considered vowels when they immediately follow another vowel in a vowel digraph in a syllable. And vowel digraphs can have a familiar vowel sound or a complex vowel sound. So when two vowel letters combine to represent one sound, then it could produce either a short vowel sound or a long vowel sound. When two vowel sounds combine to produce one complex vowel sound, then it is called a diphthong. If you have learned something new from this video, please like, share and subscribe. Knowledge shared is knowledge multiplied. Thank you.